Welcome back. We are at day 14, wrapping up our second week together, and wow, I am just blown away. The commitment, the progress, the stories we're seeing, it's just incredible. Seriously, thousands of lives are being changed, one small habit at a time, and today, we're gonna celebrate all of that.
You know, this piece of wisdom, it was really the beating heart of everything we did this week. And it's not just a nice quote, right? It's a blueprint for real, lasting change. When you do something small consistently, you're literally rewiring your brain. You're turning effort into an instinct. And spiritually, these small, steady acts of devotion are so much more beloved than huge one-off gestures. Week 2 absolutely proved how powerful this is.
All right, so let's jump in and do a quick recap of the amazing habits that you all locked in over the last 7 days. And these weren't just, items on a to-do list. They were foundational bricks for building a much stronger spiritual life.
I mean, just look at this list. We went from perfecting our wudu, which is the key to our prayer, to really focusing our hearts and minds on Jummah. We practiced making daily dua, pouring our hearts out. We established those sunnah prayers that act like a fortress for our obligatory ones. And we reconnected to that beautiful call to prayer by replying to the adhan. And if that wasn't enough, we started planning for the journey of a lifetime, Hajj or Umrah. What a week.
Okay, now for the part that honestly gives me goosebumps every single time. Let's look at the proof of your hard work. And remember, these aren't just numbers. They're thousands of individual stories of commitment and real change.
That's right. Over 7,200 of you are still going strong with the Perfect Fajr Challenge from week 1. You see what this means? These habits aren't just for a day or a week. They're actually sticking. They're becoming a part of who you are. That is just remarkable.
And get this, more than 4,000 of you have now committed to replying to every single adhan you hear. Just think about that for a second. That collective energy. Thousands of us all around the world pausing multiple times a day to connect with that call. That's what community is all about.
And this one is just phenomenal. Over 1,500 of you took a real, tangible step towards your pilgrimage. You opened a dedicated savings account for Umrah or Hajj. You literally took a distant dream and turned it into a concrete plan. SubhanAllah. And this right here, this is the human story behind those stats. A comment from our brother Mike. See, it's not just about numbers on a screen. It's about hearts being moved, tears being shed, and massive, life-changing decisions being made right here in this community.
But let's be real. Building new habits isn't always a straight line. It's a journey, and every journey has bumps in the road. And we think it's so important to talk about those struggles, but even more important, to talk about how we as a community find the solutions together. So check this out. Forgetting to pray your sunnah, the community came up with a brilliant fix. Set an alarm on your phone for just 2 minutes after the main prayer ends. Wasting water during wudu? Well, the 500 ml bottle method from the comments went totally viral and solved it. This is what it's all about, Sharing our struggles and then sharing our wisdom to lift each other up.
Okay, so we've built this incredible foundation and we have some serious momentum going. So the question is, how do we build on this in week 3? Well, let's take a look, because we are about to take things to the next level. Get ready for this. We're gonna dive deep into the spiritual purification of ghusl. We're gonna build a daily, personal relationship with the Quran. We'll discover the immense power of even small acts of sadaqah. And we're tackling 2 huge aspects of our character, lowering the gaze and controlling our anger. It's gonna be a big week. And to kick off week 3 with a powerful new intention, we are launching a brand new 7-day mini challenge. And I have a feeling you're gonna absolutely love this one.
Welcome to the Duha Prayer Challenge. Now, Duha is this beautiful voluntary prayer, and the reward for it is just breathtaking. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that praying it is like giving 360 acts of charity. That's one for every single joint in your body. Can you imagine starting your day with that kind of blessing? And it couldn't be simpler to get started. Just 3 steps. First, pray a minimum of 2 rakas every day. Second, the time for it is any time from about 20 minutes after sunrise all the way up until just before zuhr. And third, to keep us all motivated and accountable, come back here and just comment Duha done each day. Let's totally fill the comments with our consistency.
So as we close out this reflection, I really want you to think about your own journey. Out of everything we've done in these first 2 weeks, what is the one habit, the single habit,
that has had the biggest impact on you so far? Let us all know in the comments below. Your story might just be the spark that inspires someone else. Jazakumullah khairan, and I will see you tomorrow for day 15.